Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. On this episode I'm going to introduce to you Persian delicate handmade cloth known as Termeh. So stay tuned. Termeh is a kind of fancy cloth which was woven since 400 years ago. This handicraft was invented when Safavid dynasty was ruling over Iran. During that time, these fine clothes were woven by hand, but nowadays, due to advanced machinery, the weaving process is done by sophisticated equipment. This handicraft has been exported to other countries and it also attracted tourists' attention. The main port for the production of these clothes is Yazd province. These clothes have excellent threads made of silk and colorful designs and different patterns, which among all of them there is a beautiful sign that looks like a cypress tree. Historians believe that this sign is a symbol of freedom. Termeh has many different forms and usages. For instance, we have tablecloth, cushion, bedspread, tie, purse, book cover, coaster, and prayer mat. Having miscellaneous colors in these clothes makes your house more attractive and fascinating. If you ever decided to visit Iran, make sure that you buy some of these magnificent handicrafts to use at your house, both as decorating stuff and as a memento to reminisce about your travel to Iran. Basically, Termeh is a unique cloth and is very dense and has rather endurance and durability. Nonetheless, sunlight and humidity are some factors that can lead to wearing out these kinds of clothes. Keep in mind that if you want to preserve these clothes for a long time, you have to use naphthalene tablets to protect Termeh against moths. Another caveat that you should consider is washing procedures. Since these clothes are made out of sensitive materials, washing them with water and cleaning detergents can damage the threads and lead to erasing of the paints of the threads. So the best way is dry cleaning. If you want to know about Termeh production from scratch, you should take a look at the beginning of this process, which means that it begins with cocoons. These cocoons are produced in large amounts and are collected before the silkworms turned into a butterfly. Then we put the cocoons into the boiling water until the soft fibers have been separated. Then these fibers are collected and transported to spinning factories. In that place, these materials turn into thin threads by modern machinery and they are wound around big spools and they are ready to be transported to the painting factories. In the next procedure, these white threads are painted in giant copper bowls. These big dishes are placed on a stove and they contain water. When the water starts boiling, workers put the threads into these bowls and add colorful powders to them to paint these white threads. The final step is weaving. This procedure is being done in two forms, including modern and traditional way. In the modern method, we have advanced equipment and machinery that weave the Termeh cloth automatically. There is a computer at any factory that feeds the designs of Termeh into the weaving equipment, and Termeh is woven accordingly. But in the traditional way, we have a wooden structure that contains numerous threads as a base for weaving Termeh. This method could be a time-consuming and very arduous task. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know your opinion in the comment section, and if you like, please subscribe to my channel and wait for new videos.